transfer from Ryder. He won the MAC at 285, went 12-1. Doesn't get too much better than this, and we are underway.
Looking for head control. Shot attempt by Braxton Amos, looking to create an angle.
And Amos, obviously, such a big fellow as you can see, but so quick as well, Sean. He can get down in a flash.
Oh, easily. One of the most talents of heavyweight wrestlers is how quickly they can move and how quickly they can get to the legs. You know, it's not always upper body, but, you know, fakes, opportunities, level changes.
Both parties biding their time. Arizona State in an early hole, 6-0, following the pin from Wyatt Ingham. And Sean, the Sun Devils, they have 6 ranked wrestlers, so there's a very real chance that this one comes right down to the end, and those bonus points are going to be crucial.
Especially when you think about tiebreakers, Vince. You know, whoever scored the most pins across the duel will get that tiebreaker if the score is tied coming to the end of the duel.
Wisconsin only had 1 pin across the doubleheader 2 days ago.
Little toss attempt from Amos, re-attack attempt from Szuba.
Sean, seemed like Szuba had something there.
Yeah, good counter wrestling by both parties there. Amos working his way away from the edge of the mat there, trying to avoid that stall call.
And a lot of times we talk about just the commitments that a lot of these wrestlers have on the side. Oh, Amos goes down. He's got a leg,
Looking
Sean.
for the high crotch. Looking to finish here, elevate that leg. Looking to tree top that ankle. Now he's bringing it down, and Szuba clears.
What do you think Amos was thinking there, Sean?
Well, he's now thinking that Zuba's a little more flexible than he had imagined. You know, it's definitely hard to control that ankle when it's above that other guy's shoulders. Szuba doing a great job of just kicking down.
And Szuba, not only a student athlete, not only is he earning his graduate degree, also married, father of 2.
Sometimes it just comes down to winning off the mat as well.
Yeah, talk about a guy who's just winning on the mat and winning in life as well.
"20 seconds left in the first period here. A little more hand fighting. Collar tie by Szuba. Both wrestlers still looking for position.
You think someone pulls the trigger here, Sean? 10 seconds left?
You could see it. You could definitely see it. How quickly those flurry of attacks came earlier in the match. Fortunately, looking to close out this first period.
Yeah, it seems like both gentlemen ready for period 2. Szuba may have been cooking something up early in period 1, but nothing that Amos couldn't scoot away from, and Amos will start down.
And then to score the first points of the match.
The big story for the Badgers following that doubleheader is not just that they won both, but there are also some upset losses to their name. And the common theme was that just folks were the underdogs, able to reduce that sample size, keep it low scoring. And Szuba, that said, he may be the quote-unquote underdog according to rankings, but he can really be someone who competes for a championship this year.
Yeah, looking to put a damper on Braxton Amos' name here. Back on their feet.
Szuba 8-6, but as we've touched on, this schedule that the Sun Devils have has been a gauntlet. They knew it was going to be tough going in, but Michigan now out of nowhere, or not exactly out of nowhere, we knew there was some talent, but number 10, what a way for the Wolverines to get their season started, winning their first duel against Arizona State, 30-10. Then you got to take on Lehigh, Oklahoma State, you mentioned as well at the Open, Sean. So you see 0-3, it's not rare to see number 13 ranking attached to a team that hasn't won a duel yet as we get close to the end of December. But I think that the goal for this squad is to compete for the Big 12. I think they have a good chance to do so.
Absolutely. They just have to stay disciplined here, one match at a time. 40 seconds in the second period.
Yeah, in the meantime, Amos quickly earned that escape, and now time continuing to tick down. Just 30 seconds left in period 2. Haven't seen too much so far.
It's been a match of hand fighting. Both wrestlers not looking to give up that position.
And Sean, when you're in a big match like this, is the philosophy just trying to avoid making a mistake, or what do you think their idea is here?
I wouldn't call it making a mistake. I would just a lot more calculated. You know, two talented wrestlers here in Szuba and Amos, but you know you got to wait perfectly.
Oh, Amos went for it at the horn, just a little bit late.
Comes back to timing, Vince.
You think he just needed 1 second longer for that maybe? It was clear that he caught Szuba off guard.
Well, I think he caught Szuba off guard was because Szuba was easing up. There was only a couple seconds left on that clock. You know, ending at that first period the same way, kind of a mutual agreement between the wrestlers that they were going to head in the second, but, you know, not an agreement this period.
Yeah, Amos a shifty dealer. But no harm, no foul for David Szuba. No takedown for the Wisconsinite. And we know that Amos, it might be trickier than you'd think for Szuba to earn an escape here.
Ooh, little grabby roll right to his back is Szuba.
No swipes just yet. Szuba able to wheel around, but for a split second there, Sean, I think crowd had pin on their mind.
Especially with Braxton Amos. Once he gets something locked up, it's good night.
Well, that left arm for Szuba absolutely secure, lock and key.
Looking for the hammer lock is Amos.
You think Amos is looking for a ride out here, Sean?
Well, I think he's looking for more. He's got that far arm in the back pocket. See if he's looking for an Excalibur here. Just looking to push Szuba all the way to his back.
1 minute left in period 3. Now a stall is called. Szuba running out of time to tie this up.
Amos now looking for the Turk. Trying to elevate that ankle. Crossface right over Zuba's right shoulder. Szuba doing a good job of clearing those hands, but he's got to work up from here if he wants to stay in this match.
90 seconds down in period 3. Does David Szuba have a move in him to force overtime? That's Chris Bono, fired up, head coach of the Badgers.
Braxton Amos has that riding time point locked up here. Looking like he's going to end the match on top.
An unreal performance from Braxton Amos, who put David Szuba in Alcatraz in period 3. Wisconsin 9-0 2 rounds in. 2 down.